Just about every device we use and every building we enter is secured with a password.
But if you think your password is so unique it could never be cracked, you may want to start thinking of a new one. Jeff Abel shows us why a password may no longer be enough to protect your privacy.
Then let's do 1QAZ.
Their language may sound foreign,
2WSX.
but here at Towson University, students are becoming all too fluent in finding weaknesses in the cyber world.
I don't even need your social security anymore. Like, I can get anything I want.
The key to unlocking any system begins with a password, and thanks to password scanning software, they often take just seconds to find.
And I tell it who I want it to find, and it's going to go and decrypt their password.
In fact, we asked them to find our password, and before we could pull up a chair,
One cracked, and then there's the password. So it took 2 seconds.
Basically, passwords are just a deterrent. They're not an actual way to block anything. Passwords are just an annoyance. Like if someone's poking you constantly, that's all it is.
Online, there are any number of these password test sites that will show you how long it'll take to crack your password. If your password is Fox 45 News, it'll take 7 hours to crack. But if it's Fox 45 Newsroom, it'll take 1,000 years.
All passwords are crackable. It just depends upon the time it takes.
but Assistant Professor Andrew Mangle says passwords can be strengthened by adding more than one word.
The easiest way I've been able to tell people to remember is sort of 2 words they could choose randomly. Take a look around, pick 2 words, then sort of sprinkle in special characters and a number.
In fact, the best password experts say is a passphrase, where letters other than the first one are capitalized, and where some of those letters are replaced with numbers.
You're safer when you have a combination of types of passwords, and that tends to be more foolproof.
Privacy attorney Ann McKenna says systems are most secure when they require a fingerprint or additional form of ID.
Some of the software is sophisticated enough that it recognizes by the way you hold your phone and tilt your hand whether it is in fact you holding your own phone.
So it just goes through every password.
But if a password is your sole source of protection, these cyber minds advise keeping whatever is private off any device that's connected to the internet.
Because if it's connected to the internet, it's connected to me.
That was Jeff Abel reporting. So now that you know how to create a strong password, here are some of the worst passwords.
According to Splash Data, the 5th worst password used by people is QWERTY. That's the combination of letters on the top left-hand row on your keyboard. 3 of the top 5 worst passwords include some combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And if your password is the word password, you need to change it right away.